Symbiote of Vengeance one-shot story was published a few days ago as part of the Absolute Carnage run, which I have been covering on this channel. This story takes place before Absolute Carnage number 1, in which Carnage destroys 2 Ghost Riders and not only one. Carnage is hunting down previous symbiote hosts for codexes that will unlock a link to the symbiote god Null, and he is taking them by force, which means that former Ghost Rider Alejandra Jones is next on his list. The book opens in the village of Mora in Nicaragua. The Ghost Rider Alejandra Jones walks down the street, recalling how she had once almost damned the village by trying to erase sin from it. She examines bloody marks on a wall, noticing that as penance for her misdeeds, she became the host of a spirit of vengeance and has been fighting to defend the villagers from gangsters and others who would harm them. Tracing the claw marks to a door, she notes that today something else has come to attack her village, opening the door to reveal a towering red and black monster, with a white spiral on its forehead and a white emblem on its chest. In the process of slaughtering several villagers, Carnage growls that she has something that he wants. At the fadeaway pub in Brooklyn, Danny Ketch holds the door open for a delivery man dropping off boxes of whiskey. As Ketch carries the boxes into the supply room, Johnny Blaze appears in his Ghost Rider astral form, causing Ketch to drop the box he's carrying. As Blaze tells him to go to Nicaragua to help Alejandra, Ketch ignores him and complains that the case of whiskey cost him $300. Irritated, Blaze tells him that there are more important things than alcohol. Blaze explains that Alejandra was a Ghost Rider who he had tried to mentor and failed. He says that he cannot go himself, because currently he is the king of hell, and in the middle of investigating how its former ruler Mephisto escaped his prison. Blaze asks Ketch to do it as a favor, as he could not stand it if Alejandra died because of what he did to her. Ketch agrees to go, though he tells him to find a way out of hell because he is done being the devil's puppet. Arriving in Mora and reverting to his human form, Ketch enters a small bar only to be held at gunpoint by its owner, who mentions something about a beast of blood and oil fighting their guardian. Outside the bar, Carnage tells Alejandra to just let him kill her. Alejandra snaps that she would never surrender to the likes of him. Carnage says that Alejandra has a piece of the Venom symbiote inside her that he wants. Suddenly, Ketch intervenes and introduces himself to her, annoyed that she mistakes him for Blaze. Coiling his hellfire chain around Carnage's neck, Ketch slams him to the ground and snaps that he had thought Cassidy was dead. Carnage retaliates, saying that Ketch cannot kill a god. As Ketch tells Alejandra to hurry up and finish Cassidy off, Carnage sneers that he's just a man riding a demonic motorcycle. Coiling tendrils around Ketch and breaking free of his chain, he tosses Ketch aside and impales Alejandra with an arm blade. Carnage rips out her spine and devours it, tossing her body aside, remarking that each codex retains a bit of its host personality and powers, temporarily letting him channel them, becoming imbued with Alejandra's spirit of vengeance. Revealing his newfound demonic powers, Carnage conjures a symbiote-augmented chain and attacks Ketch, declaring his intent to test his new powers on everyone in the village. Alejandra awakens to find herself in hell. Johnny Blaze apologizes for being unable to save her. He explains that he is now the devil, and that she was killed, but Alejandra demands to be sent back. Blaze remarks that he cannot do that. She slaps him, saying that her people need her, and that he is the devil now, and can't send her back to Earth. Blaze reminds her that he cannot send her back into her old body since Carnage ripped it apart. He considers letting her possess someone, and she agrees and tells him to hurry. Meanwhile, Carnage transforms an arm into a massive axe and sneers that he thought the Ghost Rider would have put up a better fight. Evading, Ketch grabs Carnage and uses the Penance stir on him. Carnage resists the stir and throws Ketch off, gloating that all Ketch did is to remind him of how much he loves violence. Carnage says that symbiotes are immune to the Penance stir, and that he should have remembered that from when he tried it on Venom. In hell, Blaze allows Alejandra to possess Mora, the daughter of the bar's owner. Speaking through her, Alejandra urges Mora's family to stand and fight Carnage. Outside, Carnage wraps a tendril around Ketch's leg and drags him along the ground, but Ketch jams the wheel of the cycle, causing it to crash. Mora and the other villagers then start attacking Carnage. As Ketch realizes that Mora is possessed by Alejandra, the Carnage cultist truck barrels through the crowd and Carnage leaps onto it. Reverting to human form, Ketch introduces himself to Alejandra and apologizes for not being able to save her. Alejandra tells him that he kept her village safe, thanking him again before giving Mora back her body and returning to hell. So that was all for this mind-blowing story which witnessed a bloody confrontation between Carnage and the Ghost Rider. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Thanks for watching, and have a nice one.